Hey everyone, this is Daniel Moeller, and I am here with my lovely wife, my muse, my partner in crime, my right side of the brain, my left side of the brain, my whole brain,
Wow.
Autumn Moeller.
Hello.
Hi. And the reason why I have Autumn here is because we're celebrating the release of my new book,
Yay.
Shamanic
We
Soul.
both have a copy.
Yep, we each got a
Everyone
copy.
needs a copy for yourself.
And there's a good reason why Autumn is here because the book is dedicated to her, really, right? And I was trying to find the dedication, and I can't find
It's
it.
in the beginning.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Regardless,
I read it every day.
okay. Well, you have actually been reading it just about every day.
Yes.
It's weird, like her 20th time reading it because you helped me edit this thing before I even got it to my editor. So
I've read this before.
yeah, and you've lived a lot of it.
And I was there with you.
Yeah, you were there for a good portion.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like a great accomplishment. Really happy with this work. This is my second book from Llewellyn.
Wow, you've spent like a whole year writing this. So, well, actually,
Yeah.
not even quite that.
Well, not quite that long because I already only had a lot of the material compiled. Anyway. Yeah.
Good job, Daniel. You wrote an amazing book.
Yay. Oh.
Daniel Moeller, the
Yeah.
author,
Yes.
the psychonaut, the shamanic adept. Student? Yeah, I was thinking that.
Home smack.
The shamanic home smack. Tell us about your book. What do you want people to know about this book when they are deciding, shall I try this or not? What do you want us to know?
Good. I like it. It's got a great cover.
Yes,
It
does have a great
It's got
cover.
a tactile cover.
Yeah, and it's shiny. Look at that.
Yeah, and it's shiny, embossed.
Like, what was your purpose when you started writing this book? Why did you write this book? What were you wanting to bring out into the world?
Well, for me, I had learned so much in my shamanic training that I had been a part of with my mentor, your mentor as well, Don Daniel Baxley. We shown some pictures.
Yes.
Who?
Padre.
Yes, we lovingly call him Padre, our spiritual father. Kind of ran us through the gamut, and even before I met you, was running me through the gamut of trying to help me heal from my broken self and using these ancient, practices that he got from Peru and also other places. Because although the book is primarily Peruvian based, there are other, aspects to other esoteric practices in it. But it was really my work with Daniel in the Northern Coastal Curandero tradition, which I'll show on the screen, that there's all these family trees where you and I kind of merged together through the Pachacudi Mesa tradition, which was founded by Don Oscar Mio Quesada, and Don Daniel Baxley was a teacher in that, but Don Daniel really, focused especially for me in my personal healing in the Northern Coastal Curandero branch and lineage, which dates back to thousands of years BCE on the northern coast of Peru from the Chavin culture, and their emphasis is on usage of the San Pedro cactus as a sacrament, as an entheogenic sacrament for healing and divinatory purposes, but also on the open-faced mesa, which is the altar that we've used in our tradition. I'll show pictures of that as well.
There's one right there.
Yeah, and there's one behind our altars behind us as well, but I'll be showing pictures of Baxley's Mesa and of some of the curanderos that are a part of that lineage, using that mesa as like a control panel, a portal into the unseen realms that the practitioner uses. I know, it's pretty deep.
Unseen realms, what does that mean?
Means things we can't see.
I gathered that much.
Those kind of like harnessing, what the mesa does is it harnesses those powers of nature through the artifacts that you use on the mesa in the various zones, which I'll show a picture as well, which we call campos, that represent these various aspects of the cosmos and the world around us. And by placing artifacts within those specific zones, meditating upon them, using them in like healing and tactile ways upon ourselves, can help heal and reintegrate disparate aspects of our own personality, our own psyche, our own wounded bullshit, blah, 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 blah. So, rough stuff.
But wait, what if I don't have a Mesa? Can I still read this book and get some informational assistance?
Not needed,
and
not required.
Spiritual inspiration.
Take what you want from it. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's just one tool out of many. You know, because there are other practices I have in here from other traditions and other teachers as well, including some from, you know, even our teacher Stumbling Deer, who's kind of more in the Northern Native American spiritual side of things, from a practitioner that I knew before Daniel Baxley, who was very rooted in energetic healing practices that she would do so on me.
Yes.
So, yeah,
and
all
also
good stuff.
the Western mystery tradition and your background in Kabbalah.
Yeah, our background, a lot of this done together. So you'll see a lot of aspects of Autumn in this book too, especially later when I actually started healing, because I had to do all that so Autumn would get together with me. It was kind of imperative. It was just like, you need to go get your head chopped off before I'll be around you.
I did not say that, but I am thankful to our teachers.
She kind of did in one way or the other.
The practices that we learned for all of the healing that it has brought through into both of our lives. We both have changed drastically through this work. So check it out. Anything else you want us to know about your amazing book?
Well, go pick it up. So you notice the cover, that image on the cover is actually a drawing of mine. There's multiple drawings of mine, actually, and diagrams that I designed, but also hand drawings that Llewellyn included in the book. So I'm really proud of that.
Yeah.
Because not every author gets to do that and have their image on the cover. That is a drawing that I did based upon this template. So yeah. Anyway, so this image is, you know, I call him the Wachuma god. It is based upon a relief, sculptural relief. I'll have a picture on the screen that represents the like whole man, like the soul of man overall. So this relief was found at the temple of Shavin Dahawantar. It was that culture that I said that was thousands of years old that started the use of San Pedro in ceremony. And this man is actually not a beast. It's not a demon. It is an integration of three animalistic aspects of nature. So this is kind of the animistic part, like the anthropological term of animism of this practice, which merges three aspects of the personality and soul, which are normally kind of broken apart in our lives, and we don't harness them together in a single unity. So that's the jaguar, which represents like the middle realm of our existence. The condor, so you see the wings on the guy, and that represents like the higher realms, like the heavenly spiritual aspects of things. And then the serpents you see on him represent the snake, of course, which is the lower realms, or which is more the subconscious aspect of himself. And so that's what the shamanic soul is really about, is in that one image, you know, harnessing all these aspects of the psyche, of the soul, of the being together into a fully integrated human is like the goal of all this work. And you can see he's holding a staff, which is the San Pedro cactus. You don't have to have engaged with, you know, the use of San Pedro or anything like that for any of this. This is just where that tradition comes from. And so you can use it as a metaphor, as a symbol. So
yes.
There are a couple of things I want to bring up.
Very well said.
In the appendix, there's a list of like other extra practices to like support readers. And one of those is that I do have like shamanic journeys that I have written out in the book that you can use for like a meditation. And so Autumn and I are going to develop audio tracks where you have Autumn's lovely voice, because you don't want mine. You don't want mine leading you into any of this stuff. But Autumn's voice is going to be reading the meditations, so you can use those as an accompaniment for your own individual practice, which I will highly recommend. And we'll have those up in just actually even a couple of days, so stay tuned. And then also June 19th, 18th. Oh my God, it's 18th. It's the 18th. At Aquarius Books in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm going to have a book signing launch party. We're going to have drinks. We're going to have food. We're going to have party. We're gonna have
live music.
Our friends Kara Hawkins and Stumbling Deer are gonna be doing some fun little just like relaxing flute stuff in the background.
Improv in the background.
Yeah, just some improv, and I don't think I'm going to be doing anything formal. Just come, hang out with me, chill. I might have some comics for sale too. I might even do like a fun little contest where I might give something away, like one of my children for free. So stop by, hang out with me. If you've already bought the book, great, bring it by, get it signed. But if you haven't bought it yet, I mean, I do recommend, if you're in the Kansas City area, please wait and buy directly from Aquarius, because they're a wonderful bookstore and area, and we want to support local. If you're not in the area, go out and buy this sucker, and please give reviews online for me on Amazon and Goodreads, because that really helps. And then, please share any of my posts or share any of this stuff out, because I've got to pay for the roof that is over our head right now. It's leaking. So
I just want to end with one little reading from this amazing book. This is the role of the shaman within us all. A shaman is a psychonaut, a navigator of the psyche, an explorer of soul. He is adept at traversing altered states of consciousness and coming back to tell the tale. Upon arrival, the shaman will have, in all hope, acquired a certain wisdom that can be disseminated back to the people. Recall the resurrection phase of the monomyth. This doesn't have to be great, guru-like, fortune cookie wisdom. I'm talking inspiration, art, music, dance, medicine, or anything that was acquired in that altered state to bring back and help make the world better, or at least more interesting. A little bit of a tidbit for you.
Who the heck wrote that?
You're going to love it.
Hell?
Amazing.
All right.
Check it out.
Yep, check it out. Please go out and support your favorite authors like me and pick up this book. And love everybody who's bought it and who's been sharing out your images of the book and giving reviews and personal messages to me. Love your support. Love you all. And hey, keep it psycho.